Assalamualaikum and good evening. My name is Najmi bin Suhaili.
And my name is Furqan Fadzli.
So today we're going to give you a slight talk about past continuous. What is past continuous?
The past continuous is the form that using the simple past form of the verb to be, that is was or were, and the main verb in the ing form. For example,
You were reading a book.
to make question, we invert the auxiliary verb was or were and the subject,
Were you reading a book?
and to make negative form, add not.
You weren't reading a book. So the past continuous describing an action at a particular time in the past. For example,
At 4 p.m., I was reading a book.
this means that the action of reading started before 4 p.m. and continued at a time. Here are some other examples.
What were you doing at 12:30? For the second, is comparing two finished action in the past.
For example, when I arrived, the children were waiting for me.
This means that the children started to wait and the action continued when I arrived. Here are some other examples.
I was falling asleep when I heard a noise downstairs. They were just going onto the motorway when they got a flat tire. Was it raining when I went out? So, the third use of the past continuous is parallel action. Past continuous parallel action. When you use the past continuous with two actions in the same sentence, it expresses the idea that both actions were happening at the same time. The actions are parallel.
For example, I was studying while he was making dinner. While Ellen was reading, Tim was watching television. Were you listening while he was talking?
I wasn't paying attention when I was writing the letters, so I made several mistakes. What were you doing while you were waiting?
Ya Allah, aku pasrahkan diriku sepenuhnya pada saat ini kepada penguasa langit dan bumi. Kalau aku ikhlas, ya Allah, aku ikhlas.
A few moments later.
So the fourth use of past continuous is repetition and irritation with always.
The past continuous with words such as always or constantly expresses the idea that something irritating or shocking often happened in the past. The concept is very similar to the expression used to but with negative emotion. Remember to put the words always or constantly between be and verb ing.
For example, she was always coming late to class. He was constantly talking. He annoyed everyone. I didn't like them because they were always complaining. So, how to use the past continuous? So, for affirmative, that is positive, we use subject plus was and were and the verb ing. For example, she was cooking all morning. Second, for negative, we use subject plus was, were plus not and verb ing. For example, she was not sleeping while he came home. Lastly, interrogative. It is like asking a question. We use was or were plus subject plus verb ing. For example, he was sleeping when he came home.
Okay, quiz time to past continuous tense. First, we, what, sleeping when the police came. A, was. B, weren't. C, won. Got the answer? The answer is B, word. Second, they, why, TV when I arrived. A, were watching. B, were what. C, what. What's the answer? Okay, the answer is A, were watching.
Got it.
Yeah.
So that's all from us.
Hope all of you can understand about this topic. Okay,
Bye.
bye.
Ah.